What if I told you that the difference between waking up feeling like you're 90 versus feeling like you're 50 could be decided by what you eat in the 60 minutes before your head hits the pillow? Picture this. You're lying in bed at 2 a.m., wide awake, staring at the ceiling. Your shoulders ache. Your legs feel restless. You finally drift off, only to wake up feeling like you've been wrestling bears all night. Your morning routine has become a slow-motion struggle. Swinging your legs over the bed takes effort, standing up requires a moment of courage, and walking to the bathroom feels like your first steps after months in bed. Sound familiar? Here's what nobody talks about. While you're tossing and turning, your body is literally eating itself. After age 60, we lose muscle mass at an alarming rate, up to 8% per decade. But here's the kicker. Most of this breakdown happens while we sleep, when our bodies should be rebuilding and repairing. Tonight, I'm going to share 4 completely natural bedtime foods that can flip this script entirely. These aren't exotic superfoods or expensive supplements. They're simple, affordable ingredients that work like silent guardians while you rest, protecting and rebuilding your strength one peaceful night at a time. The 4th food on this list, just 1 tablespoon before bed, but it contains a protein so powerful that bodybuilders have used it for decades. Stay until the end. This could change everything about how you age. But first, let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed that some people seem to defy aging? They're 70, 80, even 90, yet they move with confidence, sleep soundly, and wake up ready to tackle their day? What do they know that the rest of us don't? The midnight miracle worker, kiwi fruit. Let me tell you about Eleanor. At 78, this grandmother from Wisconsin had given up hope. "Every morning feels like I'm starting an old car in winter," she told me. "Everything creaks, nothing wants to move, and I spend the first hour just trying to get going." Eleanor's story changed the night she discovered something remarkable about a fuzzy little fruit most people ignore: the kiwi. Here's what makes kiwi absolutely extraordinary for nighttime recovery. Unlike any other fruit, kiwi naturally produces melatonin. Not the synthetic version you find in pills, but the real, gentle hormone your body recognizes and embraces. But that's just the beginning. When Eleanor started eating 2 kiwis an hour before bed, something magical happened. Within 10 days, she was falling asleep faster than she had in years. Within 3 weeks, she was waking up without that familiar stiffness that had plagued her mornings for decades. "It's like someone oiled my joints while I slept," she laughed during our follow-up call. "My legs remember how to be strong again." The science behind this transformation is fascinating. Kiwi doesn't just help you sleep, it helps you sleep better. Those deeper stages of sleep are when your body releases growth hormone, repairs damaged muscle fibers, and builds new strength. Without quality sleep, your muscles can't recover, no matter what you do during the day. But kiwi offers even more. It's packed with vitamin C and antioxidants that fight the inflammation stealing your strength. Every kiwi contains more potassium than a banana, preventing those painful midnight leg cramps that jolt you awake. And unlike many fruits, kiwi won't spike your blood sugar, making it perfect for anyone managing diabetes or watching their weight. The ritual is simple. 1 hour before bed, peel 2 ripe kiwis. Eat them slowly, perhaps while enjoying quiet music or reading. It's not just nutrition, it's a signal to your body that rest and repair time has begun. The surprising evening protein. Eggs. Now, I know what you're thinking. Eggs for dinner? Eggs before bed? It sounds unconventional, but here's something that might shock you. Eggs contain one of the most powerful muscle-building compounds on Earth, And it works best while you sleep. Meet Robert, a 69-year-old retired firefighter who thought his strong days were behind him. "I used to carry people out of burning buildings," he said. "Now I struggle to carry groceries up one flight of stairs." Robert's transformation began with a simple, soft-boiled egg, eaten gently 1 hour before bedtime. Eggs contain something called leucine, an amino acid that literally switches on your muscle-building machinery. While younger people can trigger this response with smaller amounts of protein, research shows that after 60 we need a more concentrated dose. One egg provides exactly the right amount of leucine to activate overnight muscle repair. But leucine is just the beginning. Eggs deliver complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids your muscles crave. They're rich in vitamin D, which most seniors lack, and vitamin D isn't just for bones, it's crucial for muscle coordination and strength. Here's the part that surprised Robert most. Within 2 weeks of his nightly egg ritual, climbing stairs became effortless again. "It's like someone turned the lights back on in my muscles," he told me. The key is preparation. A soft-boiled or poached egg is gentle on digestion and preserves maximum nutrients. Avoid heavy oils or excess salt that might disrupt sleep. Think of it not as a meal, but as medicine for your muscles. And for those worried about cholesterol, current research shows that for most people, 1 egg daily doesn't increase heart disease risk. In fact, eggs can improve your cholesterol profile by raising beneficial HDL levels. The tiny powerhouse, pumpkin seeds, hidden in your pantry, might be one of nature's most potent sleep and strength enhancers. I'm talking about pumpkin seeds, those small green gems that most people overlook entirely. Let me share Dorothy's story. At 74, this retired librarian came to me exhausted. "I sleep 8 hours, but I wake up feeling like I haven't slept at all. My muscles are tight, my legs feel weak, and I can't figure out why." The answer was magnesium deficiency, something that affects nearly 80% of adults over 60. Your muscles need magnesium to relax completely during sleep. Without it, they remain partially tense all night, leading to morning stiffness and fatigue. Just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds provides 37% of your daily magnesium needs, but that's only part of their magic. Pumpkin seeds also contain tryptophan, the amino acid famous for making you sleepy after Thanksgiving dinner. But unlike turkey, pumpkin seeds deliver tryptophan alongside magnesium, creating a perfect storm for deep, restorative sleep. Dorothy started with just 1 tablespoon of raw pumpkin seeds 30 minutes before bed. "Within a week, I was sleeping deeper than I had in years," she reported. But the real surprise was waking up without stiffness. My morning walks became enjoyable again instead of painful. Pumpkin seeds also provide 7 grams of plant-based protein per ounce, plus healthy fats that create a slow, steady release of amino acids throughout the night. This gives your muscles consistent fuel for repair and growth while you rest. For men over 60, there's an additional benefit. Pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc, which supports healthy testosterone levels, crucial for maintaining muscle mass as we age. The ritual is simple. Keep a small container of raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds by your bedside. 1 tablespoon, eaten slowly before sleep, is all you need. Some people like to warm them slightly in a dry pan to enhance the nutty flavor, but raw works perfectly. The ultimate nighttime muscle builder, cottage cheese. Here comes the game changer, the food that made bodybuilders legendary and can make your 70s feel like your 50s. I'll never forget Margaret, an 82-year-old artist who shuffled into my office using a walker. "I'm disappearing," she whispered. "Every month I get a little smaller, a little weaker. I feel like I'm fading away. 6 weeks later, Margaret walked into my office unassisted, her eyes bright, her posture straight. Her secret? 3 tablespoons of cottage cheese before bed, every single night. Cottage cheese contains casein protein, the slow-digesting champion that releases amino acids steadily for up to 7 hours. While other proteins burn through your system quickly, casein works like a time-release capsule, feeding your muscles all night long. Here's why this matters so much after 60. When you sleep without adequate protein, your body actually breaks down muscle tissue to fuel other processes. It's called muscle cannibalization, and it's why many seniors wake up weaker than when they went to bed. Casein prevents this completely. It provides a steady stream of leucine and other essential amino acids, keeping your muscles in building mode instead of breakdown mode throughout the night. Margaret's transformation wasn't magic. It was science. I started waking up feeling stronger instead of weaker, she explained. My legs felt solid again. I could get out of chairs without pushing off with my arms. Cottage cheese is also naturally low in carbohydrates, so it won't spike blood sugar or interfere with sleep. It's rich in calcium for bone strength and provides complete protein in the most absorbable form possible. Choose low-fat or 1% cottage cheese to keep calories and saturated fat in check. If you're watching sodium, select low-sodium varieties. The taste can be enhanced with a sprinkle of cinnamon or a few slices of the kiwi we discussed earlier, but plain works beautifully too. Just 3 tablespoons eaten slowly 30 minutes before bed. It's not a meal, it's insurance for your muscles, your path to stronger mornings. Starts tonight. The truth about aging after 60 isn't what most people think. Weakness isn't inevitable, frailty isn't guaranteed. The steady decline everyone accepts as normal, it's largely preventable. These 4 simple foods, kiwi, eggs, pumpkin seeds, and cottage cheese, work while you sleep to rebuild what time tries to steal. They're not magic bullets requiring perfection. They're gentle allies that reward consistency. You don't need to eat all 4 every night. Start with the one that appeals to you most. Maybe it's the sweet simplicity of kiwi, or the familiar comfort of a soft egg. Perhaps the nutty crunch of pumpkin seeds calls to you, or the reliable strength-building power of cottage cheese. What matters isn't perfection, it's persistence. One small choice, made consistently, can transform how you age. Your future self is counting on the decisions you make tonight. Every evening you have a choice. You can go to bed feeling like your strength is slipping away, or you can rest, knowing your body is quietly rebuilding while you sleep. Which will you choose tonight? If this message resonated with you, I'd love to hear about your experience. Try one of these foods for a week and share your results in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else to reclaim their strength one peaceful night at a time.